from North America's favorite perf pop band, Big Gorgeous. Say hi, Big Gorgeous.
Shut up.
You're watching Mr. Tony of the Dead.
What's going on, everybody? Mr. Tony of the Dead here, and we're back for another Wednesday night of Wasteland Wednesdays with that fat samurai guy right over there.
Sorry, I'm still feeling that intro music, man. I'm still feeling it.
I know. Best part of the show. Oh, man.
What's going on, brother?
Not much. How are you doing tonight?
Doing good, man. Just rocking out on Wasteland Wednesdays, bro. That's right. Post-apocalyptic madness, action, explosions, bloops, gunfire cars. That's why we are here.
Lack of
our favorite things.
Unfortunately, though, lack of bloops.
Yes, and we will get into that.
Yes.
I'm very surprised, and I have a theory, but we'll get into it.
All right. So, should we start? We got 10 people watching. Should we start talking about the movie, or should we BS a little bit?
We got BS for a little bit. What's going on? What's going on, guys? We got Blood Moon in the house.
Hello, everyone. Sherry, I gotta say hi to Sherry because Sherry's always the first one in here.
Sherry,
come on, keep going.
That's all I know.
Sherry, baby.
That's it. That's all
Sherry, baby. Hello, Michael. Orlando's here. I'm here.
Who's that guy? Can you ban that guy? Mr. Tony of the Dead?
I should, but he just keeps coming back.
All right.
Ballin's here. Hey, Ballin. Hello, everyone. Just dropped by to say hi. I'm not dead. I still think of you all. Hey, Blood Moon. It's nice to see. I hope everything is well. Production value going up, I see. A little bit every week. Except I forgot our Wasteland Wednesdays intro. I have to put like an ending thing, like an intro, add to it. And I forgot it. Forgot this week.
Maybe, you know what? Let me make a new one.
I will let you do that.
Because I was just thinking about it. Like, maybe I can add some GIFs to it. Footage from other movies just for fun. Like, there's,
Yeah.
You don't really get copyright claim for GIFs, especially if it's like a few seconds of GIFs.
Yeah.
So maybe, I don't know. I'll do another one, and if you don't like it, you don't have to use it. You just use the one.
It's a deal.
So, can you go back up to Ballin for a second?
Ballin. Yeah, you like that picture?
Yeah. It's like, wait a minute. I'm like, am I seeing things?
Yeah.
We got Yoda on Ang Lee Hulk body there. Okay, all right. Smash you, I will.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I like it.
Tyler,
like me when mad, you will not. Yeah. And then let's start the ruckus. Tyler, before I go, I have to ask, have either of you heard the new Silvertone album? I just picked it up today. Nope.
Yo.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that either. So
no.
What kind of genre is it? Is it metal?
The metal.
Tony, are you down with the metal, or are they too angry?
Are they
too angry?
I don't know. They're silver tunes. They don't want any gold tunes. They don't want copper.
Yes.
Silver. I don't know.
Yeah.
No brass.
Is it hard rock? Is it trap music? What kind of genre is Silver Tomb?
If I know Blood Moon, I'm gonna guess and say it's like death metal.
Yes.
I'm guessing.
Man, already.
Maybe not.
Oh, that's all
maybe
right.
not. But I'm just saying maybe.
If it's jazz, it's all good. Like
it's not.
You like what you like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all fine.
I doubt it's jazz though.
Justin Bieber, then we have to talk.
Hey, he's a talented guy. He is. He's a talented guy. He could sing, but
It takes a lot of hard work to write baby, baby, baby. Oh, you know, it's difficult.
Baby. Don't get me started.
No, don't do that. No. Don't get a copyright claim.
Come on, now this phone's gonna start talking to me again like last time. Your last what was that last Wednesday? I started.
Can you change the voice on that? Like the tone? Because that would be hilarious.
I don't know how.
That would be really funny. You make it sound like, you know, what you call from Road Warrior.
Absolutely. It is indeed doom metal. It has 2 of the guys from Typo Negative in it.
Oh, all right.
I love death metal, so you aren't wrong, Tony. I thought so.
Doom metal. All right.
Doom. I feel the only reason it got made is because someone knew someone with an empty rock quarry. Right? Hey, that rock quarry was in Alaska.
Oh, okay.
Well, I don't know. That's where this is supposed to be taking place. In Alaska, because when they show like the post office thing that they're standing at, it says Alaska. But,
okay, copy that. I just now glanced at the IMDb's plot synopsis, and it's fucking hilarious. So whenever you want to get into it, I'll read the plot synopsis really quick, just for fun. I just now looked at it right now. Like, what? The very last line.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Who wrote that?
Oh,
I like that plot though. Yeah, let's get into it. We got 13 people in here.
Oh yeah,
and
let's get it started.
Everyone's ready.
Let's do it.
All right. So before we never say this, but I'm going to say this is incredibly spoiler. Like, it's not spoiler free at all. We talk about the whole fucking movie, beginning to end. So if you haven't seen this before and you want to see it, don't listen. Just thumbs up and leave, and subscribe.
Just thumbs up and leave, or go watch the movie. Go watch the movie and come back.
Watch the movie. By the time you watch the movie, we'll be ending. But then you can
just restart it.
Just restart it,
or listen to what we have to say that may entice you to check out the movie.
There you go.
Or stay away.
Yeah, you never know.
You never know.
See, we don't know I don't know what he thought about the movie, and he doesn't know what I thought about the movie. So all we know is there's a lack of bloops in it, and that's all we're going to say right now. But you want to read the plot? You can go right ahead.
Just for fun, because it's hilarious. For that. Equalizer 1987. It says here, a ruthless vehicular gang rules the post-apocalyptic wasteland. That's until a muscled hero named Slade builds the ultimate machine gun Equalizer 2000 and declares a one-man war on the gang's piece of garbage leader.
Yeah. Piece of garbage leader? Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh man, that is hilarious.
That is hilarious. It doesn't say how many people found this useful either, but I found it useful. And I don't know, how do you say the director's name?
I'm horrible with names. Cirio H. Santiago.
That's how I would say it. Yeah.
I guess that's how it might be pronounced close to it. And what's interesting is this is from the same director that has done the movie we reviewed last week. No, the week before. Wheels on Fire. Same director.
Of Fire.
Of Fire. Yeah. Sorry. Of Fire.
You can totally tell too.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if they. I wouldn't be surprised if they recycled the same cars and stuff.
Yeah, especially towards the end.
Yeah,
there is a car. Oh, by the way, hold on a second. I think I had it here.
There's all kind of bloops from the mortars. I like mortar sounds. And now that's gonna be my thing now. I have to find every one of these post-apocalyptic movies. If they have mortars, they have a different sound.
This might be our director for a little bit while, Tony. So when you get some free time, go through his filmography because he's done a lot of post-apocalyptic movies.
Oh, has he?
So this might be our guy to at least check out, in the future or whatever. Looks like he did some more movies with Richard Norton here, but that hilarious looking martial arts movie, the cover that I sent you last night,
Yeah.
Angel Fist, from this guy. It's from the same guy.
Is it really?
Yeah, that's the only reason I came across it. I was like, this looks hilarious. It's like what we have to review it in the future somehow, because it's just for that cover alone.
Oh, I see. I'm looking at his IMDb. Wow, he did a lot. The Sisterhood, I've watched that one.
Okay.
Like, wow, he did a lot of them.
Yeah, he did a lot of post-punk. That's what I'm saying, man. We might have to. This might be our guy. I think Dune Warriors. I recommended that one because that one popped up on Amazon Prime to check out.
Yeah.
So he did that one.
Wow.
And, there's another one on here called. I haven't seen Naked Vengeance, but Striker. That looks like a post-apocalyptic one.
Somebody suggested Striker, and I said I don't have Striker, but I wanted to get it. I want to get them all. I don't care how bad or good they are. I want all of them,
Yeah. Well, especially if they have Blu-ray release, you got to take advantage.
Which I did watch this on Blu-ray.
Nice. How's the picture?
It did look good. It was code red. It did look really, really good. I will say that.
Nice.
This might be my favorite director now.
Dude, I was scrolling. I was like,
he
guy
passed away in 2008.
This is his thing. This is this guy's niche.
Yeah. Wow. 2014 was the last thing he did, it says, for Water Wars. We'll have to watch Water Wars.
I don't know about if his recent stuff's any good, but
oh wait, no, I'm sorry. He died in 2008. So
okay.
Maybe he wrote it before he died and they made it. I don't know. We'll look into that another time.
Yeah. But even what do you see what is it? It's called, I mentioned it earlier, something Raiders.
Oh, Raiders of the Sun.
Look at that cover. That looks like another one.
Yep.
And Richard Norton's in that too. So
yeah, most of those on there are on Tubi. So,
oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
But yeah, Richard Norton is the main guy in this, which you could see behind me right there.
Yeah.
That's not me, everybody. That's Richard Norton.
So after watching this movie, I already knew this. I already knew this. I mean, I met the man in real life, and I'll show the picture at the end for chat just for fun. But I already knew this. But watching this movie again, not again, but watching the movie and seeing how badass he was in the film, I was kind of like, you know what? Yeah, if you want a good example of an alpha male,
no shit,
it's Richard Norton. He's ripped. Perfect hair, beard. He's even got a fucking earring. He doesn't give a fuck. He's fuck it. I post-apocalyptics. I'm wearing leather and I got an earring. Fuck it. And I'm still gonna rock it. And there's nothing you can do about it.
And he doesn't talk much.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna have one of the coolest guns in movie history. I don't care if the gun porn fanatics out there look at it and go, "This is not practical. There's no way." Look, this post-apocalyptic fantasy universe.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not supposed to be realistic or accurate. Okay. All right.
When I saw the cover, I thought, is that really the gun in the movie? Because sometimes it's like, I don't know if they're going to really use that. And fucking sure it was.
Yes. And this might be one of the coolest movie guns in fantasy post-apocalyptic universe, probably in movie history.
Yeah.
This gun had 2 top shotgun barrels, right?
Yeah.
2 rocket launchers,
which was fucking amazing.
Yeah, one big huge grenade launcher in the middle, and a machine gun turret.
Yeah.
But you know what makes this maybe the greatest movie gun in history? You know what makes this? Not just all what I just mentioned, but you don't have to reload it.
No shit. They gave him more rounds, but they never see him use them. You might need this. He's like,
don't have to reload it. It just magically reloads.
It's like a video game. You just got to walk up to bullets and it just reloads itself.
That's it.
Yeah. And no one can aim it except for like the main piece of trash bad guy. He's the only one that could hit anybody with it.
Unless he's trying to shoot Richard Norton, and then he couldn't shoot the broadside of a barn.
Right.
But he pulls out a pistol and he can hit him. but not the Equalizer 2000.
Not the thing that could like take out my fucking wall, my house, let alone my wall.
But yeah, Richard Norton is the perfect example in this movie as an alpha male, and I feel inferior to his manliness and his badassity. Yeah, I've always considered myself, because I don't really have an ego. I'm just some goofy knucklehead. But I've always I'm just me. But I've always considered myself in the middle. Like, you got alpha, you got beta, and then you got in the middle. But no one creates the middle term. You're either an alpha or you're a beta in the world, right?
Right.
No. I consider myself in the middle, right? So you got Jason Momoa, right? Me, right?
Yeah.
And Pee Wee Herman,
That works. That works.
Right? Richard Norton, me. Actually, let me redo that. Let me redo that. Richard Norton, Tony of the Dead, me.
No.
And then, Pee Wee Herman. There we go.
No way.
Urkel. There you go.
Hey, let Urkel alone.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
We're almost done with the whole series of that, so.
Yeah. Oh, okay. All
he's
right.
one. I think I'm not getting into it now. Don't get me started on Urkel.
Uh-oh. Is he alpha?
Oh, he's way alpha.
Probably,
Jaleo White is
he's probably
a talented
swimming,
fucking guy.
He's swimming in billions of dollars. So let me change that. I'm taking Urkel out. He's an alpha now.
Just because we're going to talk about stunts in this movie.
Yeah.
I want to mention the stunts that Urkel's been doing since he was a little kid in season 1. That guy does all his own stunts, and some of them I don't know how he didn't break his legs.
Oh,
break
wow.
his neck.
All the physical comedy.
Yeah, he's good. So that's all I'm gonna say.
All right, shit. I will never talk about Urkel again. Fuck.
No, if you don't like him, you don't like him. But I know my Friday Saturday night chats. They like this. They fuck Urkel and bust my balls.
Did you ever see the Key and Peele skit?
Which one?
Oh, it's so funny, man. It's like a sketch where it was like during the heyday of Family Matters, and it was one of them was playing the dad, and he came in to talk to like the director. He's like, "Look, man, it's supposed to be about the family, not Urkel. What are you doing?" Right? He's like, "What are you doing?" I was on Broadway. Like,
Yeah.
I was this actor. I'm playing fiddle to this second-rate Urkel guy, and it was funny because the director's like, "Shh, shh, he can hear us."
I think I did see that one. I don't remember.
And then the other, I don't know if it was Key or Peele, I forgot who, but they came in as Urkel, and it was so funny, man. It was like he had telekinetic powers, like blow people's heads up. And then basically at the end, the dad was like, "Whatever you say, Urkel, I'll do whatever you say." It was oh my god, dude!
There's so much shit in that show that it's like ridiculous. That's like,
I'll try to find it and I'll send it to you.
Yeah, do that. That's enough about Urkel. We can go. I could go on and on. I'm a big fan. That's why my Saturday Friday night has Urkel in the middle. It's kind of to piss everybody off. It's like, shut up. And then I also have the Van Dams on the side.
Yeah.
He's like going, So I love Van Damme.
Yes, and tomorrow's going to be fun. We'll remind Chad about it before we end today.
Yes, we will.
Yeah.
But let's remind Chad to give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. I never remember to do that in the beginning. Never remember.
We appreciate
thumbs it up.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah. But
Carl,
anyway.
what's going on?
Rambo of the Apocalypse. Oh, yeah, Carl. The Equalizer is amazing. I have it on code red, worth getting.
Nice.
I agree.
How much did you pay, Tony?
I don't remember.
Okay.
It wasn't much. It was like normal price.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's the Roger Corman Apocalypse Edition.
Yeah, I'm tempted to get it myself, actually.
Big Show in the Big Show on Netflix.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that is.
I don't either.
I believe him. We believe you, Orlando.
I believe you, yeah. But he's not in this.
Yes.
He could have been, though, but he would probably have been really way too young. But Richard Norton and there are stunts and action, and this movie starts off with action right off the bat.
Right off the bat.
Right off the bat. And it's funny, I watched this and I think, I think like, oh, what are you thinking at this moment? Like, and then when I saw the flamethrower, I thought, oh, Samurai's gonna be like the flamethrower. How many people? And like, you know, people getting torched, and it was like, holy shit! Like, it was action-packed movie.
It was pretty. You know, speaking of going back to what you said earlier about how you could tell it's from the same director, Wheels of Fire, because there's some of the same actors showed up. I think the same villain hideout was almost the same.
Yeah.
But the Wheels of Fire vehicle with the flamethrower on the top, maybe that was the exact same car they used. They just souped it up and made it look different.
That's what I'm thinking.
The only thing I'm confused about is the ownership. Because I might be mistaken. I may have forgotten, but maybe you can help me out. But I could have sworn the ownership were the good guys in Wheels of Fire. Weren't they the good guys? Because the main villains had a different title.
Yeah,
I ownership that came in at the end. We had the big military. We had the big army battle at the end, and they had like the yellow outfits. I thought they were the good guys because the rebels were helping the ownership. Because I could have sworn the bad guys were called something else, but in this movie, the ownership of the bad guys.
Yeah, what were the bad guys in Wheels of Fire? I can't remember what they were called. They were called. Yeah. We thought it was that guy's name. Well, they referred to it as that one guy's name, but it wasn't what they were called.
Yeah,
Freedom something. I don't remember.
Yeah.
So is this a sequel?
That's what I thought when I heard ownership, but then I'm like, wait, they're bad guys in this. They're villains. So if we're recycling actors, sets, cars, fuck it, we're gonna recycle plot names from Wheels of Fire too. Well, ownership of the bad guys in this one. I mean, I might be wrong.
In the beginning, didn't they say that this was this 100 years after? I think it was 100 years or something like that after the apocalypse thing happened, and everything is scorched earth, you know, the usual stuff. And they're in Alaska, and all the snow's gone,
right? Which
is kind of neat, you know. And there's of course the different groups. Like there's like they're supposed to be bad. Where do these people find all the black clothes in the apocalypse? That's what I want to know. Like, we're bad, we have to wear black.
And that's the only reason, if you think about it, that's the only reason they're bad. Because they wear black. Because the you know, what you call old boy from Terminator 2, Robert Patrick and his goons were really the ones that kidnapped the girl. They're trying to do stuff with the girl and steal the gun for themselves. But really, the bad guys just really wore black, and they kind of fucked with the natives. Really? That was kind of it, though. But right in the beginning, I have my notes here. Oh, cool. Action right at the beginning. This is awesome. Sweet. Right? And then I was like, on my notes, I put down, who are the good guys and who are the bad guys?
I thought because Richard Norton starts off with the guys in black, what are they called again? They're
the ownership.
The ownership.
Yeah.
And then for some reason, like, because it shows like Richard Norton, and he's going out there to help his guys fight against this military guys. I don't know, what were they called? I can't see. First off, there's no captions on the Blu-ray, which sucks. So I had to really turn up the volume, but like I had a hard time understanding what people were saying at times. Right. I don't know, but whatever they were called, this military group, and then he's going out there. Apparently, he must have been friends with the one guy that gets killed.
Right.
And then the rest of his ownership shows up on top of the mountain, and that's where the piece of trash bad guy is like, he's like just looking down at him. They're supposed to be the backup, and he's not doing it. He's not helping them out, but we don't know why.
Right. And the movie kind of makes it later in the movie. It makes, you know, this is personal. Even Richard Norton's character says this is personal, and they kind of make it feel like there's a history and that he wants revenge on that guy. Yeah. But you don't really,
you don't know what it is.
Did that guy kill his father? You know, like you don't really know. You can just assume that he just left him for dead.
Yeah.
that's really the only reason, I can think of that he wants revenge, really.
Yeah. Well, Richard Norton, he almost gets killed, and then that guy just lets him go, and then he ends up helping the girl in the movie, and she takes him back to their people, which is of course like the peaceful people. They're just normal, trying to get along.
Yeah.
And the ownership is all about oil and stuff because they need it for the cars and everything. And this place has oil, and they're going to trade with them for these crates of, I don't know what was in the crates. Was it guns or something? Or something's in the crate. They never even said it, I don't think.
Right.
And well, that deal goes bad. And
again, just like Wheels of Fire, we're introducing a badass girl with perfect makeup and everything in the
I was thinking that too.
Right?
I was thinking that too, yeah.
Introduce a badass girl just to get rescued later, just like in Wheels of Fire.
She is gorgeous.
Oh man, this chick's badass.
God.
And then, she just needs to get rescued later. Don't forget, forget that.
She's way more badass than the Hawk girl.
Like the character from the Wheels of Fire.
She's way more badass than that Hawk girl, I thought.
Yeah, it's just kind of similar. She kind of became a damsel at some point, but
yeah,
but yeah, I love Norton's entrance in the beginning. He pulls up in the badass bootleg Interceptor, not the Wheels of Fire car from the last movie. And I love how he gets out. He just stands there, like he's like this, observing the carnage. With his abs out, glistening. Right, and then he goes down there to try to help with his little pistol and stuff like that.
Yeah, he goes down with a pistol. Everybody's like, all these fucking guns.
But carnage, and just like the small moments of not really boredom, but just okay, we got to tell some kind of story, and then right back to the action. I was like, dude, this feels just like Wheels of Fire. Yeah. And then I looked it up. I was like, okay, cool. It's the same director. But at least the director knows his audience. Like, he's like, I don't want to bore these guys. I want them to come in and sit their butts in the theater, see beautiful women, carnage, explosions, stunts, and then they go home. You know what I mean? Like there's no wasting time here. Could we used a little bit more character development with our lead guy? Sure. And the backstory with him and the villain, sure, we could have fleshed that out a little bit, of course, but this is all popcorn entertainment with one of the coolest guns ever.
Yeah,
ever.
Let's see if I can bring up the picture.
I mean,
I think I have it. Yeah,
I think I was the same with you. I was like, did they superimpose the artwork?
That's what I thought. I thought like, oh, that's no way that's in the movie.
Yeah, 2 shotgun barrels, machine gun turret, grenade launcher in the middle, and 2 rocket launchers on the side.
I didn't know.
And no reloading.
No reloading. I didn't know that was a rocket launcher at first. Let's see if I can find a different. I'm going to put the picture that's behind us on the front.
This is really the star of the movie.
There it is.
The star of the movie.
The gun. The gun and the pecs.
Yes. Look at that. That's fucking 80s, man.
Yeah, it was.
This is what the 80s was all about. This is fun. Turn your brain off. Muscle dudes, hot chicks, explosions. Sometimes we get a badass chick like in Land of Doom that could hold her own, which was awesome. This is what it's all about. So these younglings today that watch movies like this and go, everything is fake. None of this is realistic. It wouldn't blow up like that. And the gun, shut up. What you're talking about. Okay, listen to your Maroon 5. Listen to your fucking Imagine Dragons. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Watch your fucking. Give me a movie now today that's popular.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm 41 years old. I don't know what's hip. Maybe I don't know what's hip nowadays.
You're not down with it.
I'm not down with the kids. I'm not. I popped my whiteheads with a compass I used in high school.
But yeah.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, go watch your fucking bullshit. But yeah, Lee, there you go. Watch your
Tom and Jerry.
fucking Shadow in the Vagina, Shadow in the Cloud movie. Watch that. Lee Bench sums this up right here. Look at this. Alpha male. There it is.
The gun is badass, so is his pecs and beard. That's
Alpha
right.
male. Yeah, ridiculous. I feel less manly. It's not fair. You know what? You know what? Fuck Richard Norton. Fuck this movie. 0 stars. No, man. Fuck it.
What?
I'm joking, dude.
I was like, what? Did I just slip into another reality? Like I just said, I went blank for a second there. And
I'm joking.
fuck Richard Norton. Fuck this movie. Like,
no, I'm joking because he's so alpha male and he makes me feel horrible.
oh, I get it.
Screw this movie, man.
Fuck it. I gotta go home and jerk off while eating a jar of peanut butter. That's how bad I feel. And I can't even eat peanut butter, so sounds good actually. No, I'm just kidding.
There are statues and all kinds of action figures behind me. There's some Funko Pops.
Yeah,
but the Funko Pops are everywhere in the house. They're all over the place. Tour video will be coming up soon on the membership option. So, right, Lee? Fuck Norton. He's too manly. He can't exist. This isn't fair.
A little bit of blood rushed to my penis. I can't help it.
It's not fair for him to be that badass in real life too. He can kick your ass in real life. It's not fair.
I believe it.
We're having a blast talking about this movie because this was fun.
It was a fun movie, I will say.
Curious when we get done talking about it, where you place this with Wheels of Fire. Is it going to be in the same bracket as Wheels of Fire? Or did you like Wheels of Fire a little bit more or less? I'm really curious to hear what your thoughts on this, since it's the same director.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yours Wheels of Fire for you is third. So, and Wheels for Wire for me, Wheels of Wire. You know, those big spools of wire, wheels of them. Me, Solar Babies, and Steel Frontier were second, and Wheels of Fire. I know we're both. Wow, hold on.
We're the same right now.
Yeah, Mad Max is both of us. Then I'm Solar Babies and Steel Frontier, and then you're Steel Frontier alone, and then Wheels of Fire is third. And then your tie, 3-way tie for you with Land of Doom, Steel Dawn, and Solar Babies. And then we're both Battle Truck and then Damnation Alley. Damnation Alley.
I think I might change my Steel Dawn. I think that needs to be higher.
Okay.
But we'll talk
about that. Solar Babies is a legend.
You know what? We'll make things easy. Scratch my list. We're going off your list right now. I agree with you.
No, we got to be different. But I mean, if that's really how you feel,
I really like Solar Babies. I would keep Solar Babies as number 3 for me, but I really like it.
Well, then you got to figure out which way.
I wouldn't have Solar Babies underneath Beyond Thunderdome or Road Warrior. I wouldn't have it that close. It was good.
Is it above Wheels of Fire or is it below Wheels of Fire?
Probably. Where do you have it?
Solar Babies, I have tied second with Steel Frontier.
Yeah. No, god damn it.
Think about it afterwards.
Yeah, we'll think about it later.
We didn't even get to the non-bloops yet.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Oh, yeah, Shayna, by the way, hates that word.
I'm sorry.
I'm going. She can't hear you. Okay. She goes, I'll go, look at those bloops. I go, it's lack of bloops. And she's like, shut up with that word already. I said, what is it with that word? I said, that's what we say.
It's fun to say. It rolls.
It is fun. Yeah.
I don't
Chuck Norris's gun in Missing in Action 3 was almost as badass as this one.
Yeah, that was a cool gun. That was. But this one is like, this might be number 1, dude.
The other gun that I really like is from the Expendables. The what's his name? The
Terry Crews?
Yeah, his gun.
Yeah, it was like was it a Gatling gun or was it a grenade launcher?
I thought it was a big shotgun kind of thing. Like,
okay. Yeah, that was crazy.
Like you heard that coming like from a mile away. That was so fucking awesome, that gun.
The Red Scorpion gun that Dolph Lundgren had at the end was huge too.
Mm-hmm. That could be another episode. Action movie guns.
Oh yeah.
Or just guns in movies in general. Like this one be on there, you know, and other ones that I can't think of at the time, you know. But anyway, where the fuck
I might
were
do
we?
that on my channel too. Top 10 movie guns or something. We are at so right after, so Norton gets left for dead. The good guys, only because they're not wearing black, pick him up, and then he escapes. And right after that, car chase. Like this director, man.
Yeah,
you're not being bored. Here we go, car chase. Right after.
Not one bit. Not one bit. Are you bored in this movie? But yeah, he like he's put up with these ropes and he kind of like gets himself out of it, and then like he's waiting. He sees a car coming. And then, like, that's when he makes his move. It was kind of funny, though, because, like, I don't know. He doesn't like to shoot at a lot of people in this. He likes to shoot at them. He doesn't really like to shoot and kill. I don't know if it's a thing, but he doesn't. He kills, but not too many. But he got out.
Vehicles. Yeah. That's about it.
He got in the car, kicked the guy out, and drove off. I gotta say, I do like the cars in Wheels of Fire cars. I think I like them more in this one. I don't know why.
Right? I was thinking that too. Yeah. Like the design, the color. Like it's one of those, okay, you can tell this is a post-apocalyptic car, but it doesn't look silly.
Right.
It doesn't look
battled up.
Yeah. It doesn't look like Party City Devils pitchforks. Plastic pitchforks on the side.
Oh yeah.
On the side of a motorcycle.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
Of course, I do like the cow car in Mad.
Yeah, the skin hide. Yeah. That's interesting. You don't see that.
No, but yeah, these cars weren't too bad. Like I enjoyed them, and it seemed like realistic in a way. Like I could totally see somebody doing that to a car. You know?
Yeah.
I even said to Shannon, I go, let's get a car and just do that to it and drive it around. And she said, well, because we're supposed to be getting a new car soon. She goes, my car's ready to die. Do it to that one. You could drive it around. I was like, I would love to.
You're going to turn it into a post-apocalyptic car.
Yeah. I mean, hey, the government's preparing for it, so who knows? Might be zombies out there.
When you go to the drive-thru, you got to order it. You got to be in the whole, you got to have the shoulder pads, everything, and you got to have the Australian voice.
Yeah. There's not too many Australians in this one. He was, right? No. Is he Australian, Richard Norton?
Yes.
Well, he was Australian, and then somebody else was briefly, but I don't know. It's just like, it's funny because I think post-apocalyptic movies, they're, Australian.
Yeah, you don't have one or two in there, or all.
Right. One or two or all of them. There's no like sporadic. Yeah. But anyway. I had fun with this movie. It's like fun to talk about like everything with it,
Yeah. This we're so far, man. We have not since Damnation Alley. All of them have been winners except for one was okay. A Battle Truck was all right.
Yeah.
We didn't love it, but we didn't hate it. It was like right in the middle.
It wasn't no Damnation Alley.
No.
But if they had the budget, who knows?
Yeah.
Damn Lucas.
Yeah, it was interesting to read the behind the scenes though. So it was still cool that we talked about it.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Let's see here. So it's surprisingly Robert Patrick wasn't a big name yet. Terminator 2, obviously several years away from this, but in the credits, he's like second or third build.
Yeah.
So maybe,
this, I think on IMDb
for a while.
IMDb, it says it's his second film. And
look at that. He's like third billing.
Yeah.
And he's good in this movie. He plays a great prick.
He does. He was likable.
Yeah, very sleazy guy trying to take over.
He was I think he's a time traveler from the Civil War or something. Because that's another thing. There's like the bad guys with the wearing all black. Then there's the military looking guys. Then there's Robert Patrick's group of men who are like just like clumsy, and they're the kind of guys in the movies that are like, yeah, we saw him. Like, hey, let us join up with you and we'll help you out. And then they always have that other plan to like, we can get all the gold if we get in there, kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
and so that's him. That's his group. But yeah, a very random group. They come across this deal that they were going to do with the girl, and then they were going to double cross her, and then she ends up fucking them, which I thought was funny when they were chasing after her in the car. They had the machete and they're chopping at the gas that they want.
Yeah. I was like, what are you doing?
It's like, aren't you chasing her to get it?
Yeah. Unless it was one of those. Well, we can't have it. You can't have it. Meh.
You can't have it. I don't want it either.
What made me a little befuddled was she didn't run out of gas. She just got out the car and set it off over the hill. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
That was funny.
Foot running into this cave where she could be trapped. I'm like, what are you doing? You didn't run out of gas. Like, why'd you ditch your car?
I don't.
For the alpha male to rescue. Basically,
That's right. That's right. It was in the story.
We're just gonna call Richard Norton Pex.
Pex.
That's it.
Richard Pex Norton. the RPN.
Yes.
RPN. Yeah, he sees this happening and then he saves her by just kind of shooting at the ground in front of the guys, and then she sees that he's hurt, which I honestly thought she would like run away from him because she's like maybe like, I don't trust any of these men in this. But, like, you know, it's a post-apocalyptic world. Yeah. She's beautiful.
Right.
Big bloops.
She sees Pex.
She sees Pex, and
that's it.
He saw Pex.
But we didn't see it, damn it.
No. Fuck. I wish I had something to throw. I mean, I have lots of things to throw, but something I don't want. But like, yeah, she saves him because she sees he's injured and takes him back to where there's this other community, like I mentioned earlier. They don't really have a name, right? They're just people living together, trying to
colony.
Which they had a cool colony, like up in a mountain.
They were prepared to fight if needed.
Right. It was very. I really liked that. Like that was the coolest looking place. Like in the mountain, they had like even like a tunnel in the mountain. They were high up. They had spikes coming out like from logs that they built. Very, very cool. Very cool place. And of course, like nobody like they don't trust this guy, and he has like a tattoo on him.
Right. They didn't really go into detail. No,
something about that.
Why did you get it removed?
That fraction hasn't been around for 20 years or something like that, he said. Yeah. Because the other guy that's kind of in charge at the place.
The older guy, yeah.
The older guy, which he was big too.
Yeah.
He was a big dude. See him getting in the car, it was like what I imagine like Andre the Giant would be like getting in the car. It was like just like it was huge.
He's probably some old school Western star or something, man.
He looked it. He almost kind of looked like what's his name? Tommy Boy's father. I can't think of his name.
Yeah. But he was like, I knew your dad.
Yeah.
Why did you have your tattoo removed? You know, you don't really know.
Yeah, they don't really go into, which kind of sucks. I would like a little backstory or flashback or something.
A flashback. Just a 1 minute flashback. Doesn't even have to be long.
Right.
But since we're talking about Tommy Boy's dad, maybe you can help me out with this. What the fuck happened to him?
In the movie?
Yeah, what happened?
Now that you say that, I don't know.
I don't know. They got attacked. They had to drop on them. Chat, help us out here if you watch this movie. What happened to that character? I remember they had to drop on them, but then they got rescued and they got away. Mm-hmm. And then all the rebels teamed up to fight the villains. They attacked the villain hideout at the end. We had a finale. But what happened to the older dude? I don't remember him getting shot, dying. I may have missed it. Maybe I missed it. But even at the end, when they're all celebrating that they won, there was I'm like, where's the older guy? Like, what happened? So
yeah, you're right. Unless they just didn't make a big deal about him getting shot and we just totally missed it.
Maybe because there's a lot of carnage. And I have a favorite character that when we get to it, and I'm going to talk about, and it's I could not stop laughing. But let's get back to badass chick with big boobs. That's my notes here. Professional note taking. Big bloops. Let's see.
She's gorgeous. She's absolutely gorgeous with big bloops and
the chick from Wheels of Fire. There's no comparison.
No. I mean, I really like her from Wheels of Fire. You know, I liked her when I watched her in Malibu Express and stuff. And I thought, oh my God, she's good looking. Yeah. And then Wheels of Fire, you just felt bad for her the whole fucking movie.
Yeah. Oh, I'm thinking about the Hawk girl. I forgot about her.
Oh God, this one's way hotter than that one.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the one that was captured naked throughout the whole movie.
Sister.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, she can give her a run for her money too.
Yeah.
But
yeah, what about Bloopsy?
Bloopsy. So my theory, dude, when like she has backache bloops. That's how big the bloops are. They're called backache bloops. Like I feel sorry for her back.
Yeah.
So when she's like running around, dude, it's like ridiculous. Like I'm like, oh my God, dude, it's gonna knock somebody out. But no bloops showing in this movie at all. Like they even teased it with the love scene between her and Pex,
which was another typical love scene.
Yeah, and then no bloops.
No bloops.
My theory is Wheels of Fire came before this, and I guarantee you someone complained. Because even this is our genre, and we love this stuff. We love extreme movies. Yeah. But even we were like, all right. Okay.
Yeah.
It didn't help but because of what was happening to the character. That made it worse.
Yeah.
But I think they complained that there was too much bloopage. We need to, have a little class with our thing. And the Sexy Sumo says there's nothing wrong with large bloops in movies.
That's right.
Yeah. But that's the only thing I can think of, man. What do you think? What do you think about that?
That's possible. I mean, if from Wheels of Fire, if she was like walking around the whole movie like topless, we wouldn't feel bad.
No,
I might have probably like, doesn't this girl have a shirt? But I wouldn't have felt bad for her. But like being that she was kidnapped, R-worded by everybody. It's like, wow, I really feel bad for her. Like, okay, this is enough for this actress. Like let her put a shirt on or something, have some dignity.
That's what I'm saying. I hope she got paid extra.
Oh my God.
But
this girl was just like, first off, this movie had about 3 females in it. There was her. There was the girl who owned like the thing with Robert Patrick that like was going to shoot him and say like, I said, if I ever saw you around here again, I'll kill you.
The poor old lady that got blown up.
Yep. And then there was like when they went to the one camp, then there was one other girl. There was like 3 females in this whole thing, and then a little girl.
Dude, I honestly only remember bloops. I actually forgot about the old lady until you brought her up.
Yeah, well, she's not a really important character. She's kind of funny in a way, but she's just an extra, really.
Yeah.
Like, I swear if I ever saw you come back here again, I'd kill you. Oh, get out of here.
Oh shit, come on in, fuck it.
Yeah.
Hopefully she died when Robert Patrick pushed her down and her head hit the corner of the table, whatever. Hopefully she died there before the whole place blew up.
Yeah, I was gonna say if she didn't die there, she's dead. Boom. Done.
That's fucked up, man. Damn it.
Everybody wants this gun. It's in the movie. It's kind of like everybody wants the ring from Lord of the Rings, It's like there could be only one. There could be only one gun.
So
no, that's Highlander. That's Highlander.
Yeah, Highlander.
You know what I meant though.
But she brings after she sees Pex. She's like, "Ooh, Pex." She brings him back to their colony, and he wakes up. After being injured, and he's all healed, and he looks into the weapons room and he sees the badass, one of the greatest guns, or maybe the greatest gun in fantasy movie history, Equalizer 2000 is there, or maybe we should call it Equalizer 1000 because he adds to it and creates it and makes it more badass. I don't think it was all completely done yet.
No, it wasn't. It only kind of had like the gun and then like the top 2 barrels.
Yeah.
And by the way, there's her.
There she is. Yeah.
That's not a great picture of her, but that's where you first see her.
Yeah.
But look at nice makeup and everything in the pocket.
It looks like she's in a little pain there because of her back. But she was a fun character, believe it or not. And I actually got mad when she died at the end. I yelled. I was like, God damn it.
First off, I won't say what, the whole ending or anything, but we're all over the place with this fucking movie. It's funny.
Yeah, it's fun.
Like, I finished this movie at 5:49, 11 minutes before I was supposed to jump on here. I had to piss really bad. Shayna was taking the kids next door. Yeah. And I'm standing there doing my dance, watching this, and I see her get, and I go, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Actually, before that, I saw her coming, and I go, "She better not. They better not." And then they did. I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me? We didn't even get to see any bloops." I seriously said this, and she was like, "I'm going over."
Yeah. And the only reason we're asking for bloops is because the movie teases you with it. Okay.
Oh my God.
All right. So give us a break, people out there with sticks up their asses. All right. It's the only reason because they're teasing you the whole movie with it. It's like, okay, we're expecting it to happen here. Oh no. Okay. Oh, sex scene by the fire. Okay, here she takes off.
Here we go.
No.
His first instinct is go for the bloops, and then the straps come down about here.
Yeah.
Fades out.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
You fucking.
But there's eye candy for everyone because you have bloops and you have covered bloops and you have pecs.
Yeah, they if you're into a male chest, that's for you. They show plenty of that.
It's not fair.
No, it's not.
It's not fair that Richard Norton exists.
And I do too at the same time.
Right?
There's always going to be another alpha male.
This is not right. That's all good though. He's the man. We love him. Let's see here.
You ever see like an alpha male and you think, God, I hope my wife don't see him.
Dude, right? Like it must really be true love that Lady Fabula chose me. I'm gonna tell you this right now. With all these alpha males walking around like sexy sumo, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. It's like, yeah. Or is it lowered expectations?
Well, I don't know. I don't know what it is.
I'm so glad she's asleep right now. I would get slapped in the face right now. I get punched in the arm. I'm so glad she's asleep.
I'm just gonna send her this part of the
Nah.
That's because we're good guys, I guess.
Yeah, he's like this. He seems like a nice guy. He's a knucklehead. He likes what I like. I'll give him a shot.
Right.
So far, I haven't fucked up. But where are we now? Okay, so he finds one of the greatest guns in movie history, and he enhances it. And then all of a sudden, we're introduced to
carnage.
Indians. I was like, what? But
they can't say that word.
They called them mountain people in the movie.
Is that what they call them? I
totally
didn't hear that.
Like Indians, but it's okay.
Isn't that a little ridiculous? It sounded like a Western. Like when they were fighting at the end, all I hear is like the chanting.
Dude, all the chanting, and the leader was called Firewater. Don't get mad at us. We didn't make the movie.
No.
We're just calling it like we see it. So these mountain people, I guess one of the liaisons from the colony are like, look, the bad guys, they're wearing black. So you know what that means. They're going to come and try to fuck us up, all right? They're eventually, if we can't stop them, they're eventually going to come for you guys. So we need to band together, and they're like, we must stay out of it,
Yeah, we just want peace.
We don't even need gasoline. Fuck you guys and your gasoline.
What the hell did he throw into that?
Some kind of dust to make the fire come out. He's like,
we'll be fine during winter.
Yeah.
It's like, holy shit. Was that main chief guy? Was he in anything? He looks like he would have been like a main guy in like older, like maybe like I don't know, like movies that you would watch. Like
he comes up with a lot of the movies from this director. I see his picture when I went to clicking on these movies. He shows up, so he might be a favorite of the directors. He's in a movie. He plays one of the crazed sex monks, Shaolin monks, in a movie that I'm sure you've heard of called Raw Force.
Yeah.
Have you seen Raw Force?
I own it.
Oh my god, dude. I had one of those old school like Mill Creek bootleg or whatever those like 100 movies in one box set thing. And I was like bored one day and I had this box set for years and I was like, well, what the hell is Raw Force?
Yeah.
So I grabbed the DVD, popped it in blindly, and I was like, oh my god, this is fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
This is hilarious. I got to show Lady Fat Blood when she gets home. I showed it to her. She was laughing hysterically. And then out of nowhere, it was like fate, destiny. Raw Force getting remastered on Blu-ray. I was like, what?
Right.
This purchase. But yeah, he's one of the crazy monks that, trying to sell the women for sex, before our kung fu guys show up to stop them,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's one of those guys. You see him a lot. That's the only thing I really recognize him from, to be honest. Oh, and the main villain dude from Wheels of Fire, he's in a lot of this guy's movies too.
Is he really?
Yeah, he shows up again in a lot of the movies.
Oh, it's gonna be interesting. We're gonna be reviewing a lot of this director's movies.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna have to make a separate list of which one of his movies we like the most. I will say though, because I saw the Sisterhood already.
Is that post-apocalyptic though?
It is. It's a little bit of fantasy in it as well.
Okay,
but like not like Crawl or anything,
right?
Like that fantasy. Like I think the Sisterhood, like they have some kind of powers or something like that. But I'll watch it again. Whenever we get to it. But I remember thinking like, it's okay.
It was man.
Yeah, the cover is awesome. It was.
Orlando says that chief looks like one of his uncles.
Yeah, everybody wants their help with stuff, and who else? Oh, the ownership, like oh no, we're not going to help them. We're not going to help them, and they're just like, fuck is all. We want peace, so leave us alone.
Yeah.
And one of the ownership guys, which I felt bad for, they let him live, and they said, go tell your main guy, tell your boss that don't come here, leave us alone. We just want peace in that. And he goes and tells him, and he's like, oh yeah, shoots him with the flamethrower. Poor guy. Don't kill the messenger.
Yeah. Did you think it was hilarious like I did when the piece of garbage main villain character overtook the throne of the older guy?
I saw that coming. First off, you don't even know about this older guy until like 3/4 way through the movie. It's like, who's this little Hitler?
Yeah, this little old man running away, trying to get away. I'm like, dude, you're not gonna get far, bro. He got lit up. They lit him up. Yeah,
that was cool though. Like when people did get shot with that gun, it was like a, like the cross, and like the blood would just pour out. I love that.
Juicy, beautiful squibs, our favorite.
Yeah, there was. I always talk about, like, if I talk about a giallo or something, like I love the blood in a giallo because it's like paint. It looks like paint to me.
Yeah,
and and people are like, it's too red, or it doesn't. It's like I love how it looks. And this was like a shade off of that. I thought that, and it poured out. It looked really cool. Like it was just really neat. I mean, that gun is badass. Maybe we're in love with the gun.
I'm telling you, the gun is the star.
It really is.
It's like Crawl, the fantasy weapon Crawl. That weapon is the star of the movie, which I'm going to be talking about Monday, this Monday coming up. We're supposed to talk about it on Monday this week, but it got rescheduled, right? We were supposed to talk about Crawl?
No, you.
Oh, yeah, it got rescheduled. So Next one.
This is crawl. This is all that guy has to do.
That's it. And it does the work. So back to the badassity of Pex. Oh, what? Every time the mountain people would attack the ownership, all I could think about was Ewoks attacking stormtroopers, man.
Oh God, yeah.
That's all I saw.
How the hell? I never understand that in a movie. I know it's like, okay, you can't just kill them all off. There's no way when they first fight. First off, they run up past the car, and I thought to myself, why are you running toward the car? Run away from it. But then they had a plan, and then all of them jump out.
Yeah.
These guys have, like, in one gun, they have enough bullets to kill every single person there. Why don't they just all aim their fucking guns? I know it's a movie.
Yeah.
But, like, I hate that. Like, I could understand, like, oh, you missed and you missed. But, like, my God, people were such bad shots in this movie.
Oh, well, the worst one, not just bad shots. They just blatantly just forgot they had a gun in their hands. Like when Richard Norton leaves the colony to go find the piece of garbage for reasons, and then he comes across the mountain people getting tortured by the ownership. That was funny how he just walked up there. He's like, "Hey, how's it going?"
That was great. That was great.
Hey, what's happening there?
Yeah, that was like the comedy kind of part. It wasn't. It was just like he just walks up, he leans on that thing, he's like,
"Hey, how's it going?"
How's it going?
and then he gets the staff and kicks all their asses, but all of them surrounded him
with guns,
and they decided, you know what, fuck it, we're gonna attack this guy ninja style, one at
right.
And they all had guns.
I know.
Like, maybe if they ran out of ammo, and the movie made it clear, like they just shot all their ammo at the ownership dudes, and they ran out. But the movie didn't make it clear that they all ran out of ammo, so they all attacked them with the back of the guns. But I forgive it. It's ridiculous. I forgive it, though, because we finally get to see Richard Norton do some martial arts.
That's
the
true.
whole movie, he was blasting away, which was great. But I was like, dude, come on, man. You got Richard Norton in your movie. You got to show him do martial arts.
Yeah.
So I was like, thank God. So he's kicking, spinning, doing all the cool shit. I was like, okay, I'll forgive that scene, even though it was ridiculous. But Orlando, I can't believe I forgot this. Thank you, Orlando, for pointing this out. I forgot to mention this.
Yeah.
Right in the beginning, they show, just like Crawl, right in the beginning, they show the star of the movie, which is the gun, in the opening credits. That's how you do it, man.
That was a cool opening.
Yeah.
It was like a display almost.
Mm-hmm.
It was really neat. That's true. Yeah. The gun is the star. I mean, that, I don't know. It just is. Like, look at.
I mean, look at that.
That's an extension of his penis.
What? His penis is probably bigger. Yeah, just look at. Well, okay. Yeah, dude, the cars look good in this movie, man.
Yeah, I forgot to show this. Like, this is the piece of trash guy, which is funny. I don't know. I thought this guy for a while was the guy that helps Jamie Foxx in Django.
Oh, he thought he was Christoph Waltz?
Yeah, I thought that was who that was. I thought, oh, is that a young one of him, you know? Oh, shit.
What?
No, nothing. I accidentally hit a button.
Okay.
But yeah.
I can see that a little bit. He's just too tall. He's too tall, though.
There were certain parts of it where I thought it was him. And then I'm like, his voice does kind of sound weird, you know? But no, it's not him.
Yeah.
That would have been cool.
Oh,
a young his name, you said it. That'd be great. But it's not.
But yeah.
The nice thing about this movie too is that the hero is not completely invincible.
He got shot. He gets shot.
He gets shot.
Captured. Yeah.
Even though he just kind of walks it off at the end, though.
Yeah, he's fine. Well, you know what he really did. It's an actual deleted scene of the movie. What he actually did was, after he got shot, Richard Norton flexed the bullet out, and it just went boop, popped out. It was a deleted scene.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
And his feelings went away too. He flexed out his bullet, his ability to talk, and his feelings.
So the ownership finally show up to attack the colony, and then that's when we see Peck show up with Equalizer 2000 and just wreck shop.
Oh yeah.
Wreck shop. Now, what's interesting about that action sequence? Bullets, carnage,
Oh.
vehicles blowing up. I think the movie, if we want to be realistic, which we're not, we're reviewing Equalizer 2000. But he could have just sat there on that ridge there
Yeah.
and just kept shooting them and killed everyone, and that would have been the end of the movie.
Yeah.
But he just kind of blew up the buildings. He shot some people, and then surprisingly, well, usually when this happens, what in movies, what happens, right? The hero gets a huge drop on the bad guys. What happens? They're like, "Oh fuck, we're out of here." They usually leave.
Yeah.
What's so strange is the villains kept coming forward.
Yeah.
But he kept ordering them to go forward. I was like, dude, I was not expecting that at all. Like, I was like, usually I was like, all right, dude, like he just blew up like 5 of our cars. Like, we need to go. No, they kept going forward. So even Norton just had to get out of there at that point.
Yeah.
And then we have this really cool car chase with Norton doing some stunts, jumping on the hood of the car. That was
How
really
cool
him.
was that?
That was really him.
Yeah. I was talking to Shayna about that because she was watching at that time. I said, I said that these movies must have took a lot of risk because of the stunt work and everything. I know he's a stunt man, but like I was saying about how even the Wheels of Firehouse, she was tied down to the hood, and it's like that's really her tied down to the hood.
Yeah.
I mean that's pretty risky. And this guy's staying up on there, and you see a little bit real quick. You saw him attached to it,
which is fine.
Which real split second, but like of course, but then still he has to stand up on this car going fast. It's like impressive. It's very impressive.
And today that would never happen unless Tom Cruise demands it. Then they'll
you gotta hand it to Tom Cruise for doing that shit.
Yeah, they'll let Tom Cruise do it. But usually when you have your big star, they would never like, you want to do what now? You want to stand on the hood while it's driving 50 miles an hour while you're shooting a gun? No. Yeah. That's what we have stuntmen for. But Richard Norton, again, he's the alpha male.
Yep.
So yeah, anything else this guy can't do here? But yeah,
he didn't fly. He didn't fly. Did you? Fly. Now this was on the Blu-ray. I don't know if it was a Blu-ray thing or if it was just in the movie. But did you notice where they were showing? And I don't remember if it was at that part we're talking about or not. But like they're shooting up at the people in the hills, and there's a guy in like a tower, and he goes. Oh, like that, and there's no sound.
Oh, I didn't even.
There's no gunshot. He's not shooting. There's like nothing. He just falls, and then all of a sudden, everything else starts shooting guns. And I thought, oh my god, did they not edit that in there? It looks so funny.
Oh,
I wanted to ask you if.
No, I missed that because I was too busy laughing about something else. Now I'm gonna have to go back. So this is what I was laughing about.
Okay.
So before all this carnage even happened, the older Western star guy comes out and he's looking around like this, right? Surveying the area. Everyone's preparing for the battle. And out of nowhere, he turns and does this. He points up and he goes, "Hey, Bazooka Man." he goes, "Hey, Bazooka Man, make sure you save your ammo. Don't shoot until I give you a target." And then after that, he just calls him. He's gonna go, "Hey, Steve." No, he calls him Bazooka Man.
Bazooka Man.
But I'm like already laughing, and then the camera zooms in on Bazooka Man. I wonder if this was a friend of the director's or something. Hey, can you give me a cameo in the movie or something like that? The camera zooms in on Bazooka Man, and then Bazooka Man turns into the kid meme of the kid watching the laptop computer or whatever, and then he leans back and he goes,
"Yeah."
Oh, laughing hysterically. He got this big old mustache, and he just lays back and he's all like,
"Yeah." I know what you're talking about. That's right. Oh my god!
Oh my god! And then we never seen what happened to Bazooka Man.
No,
maybe he got killed during all the explosions and when they attacked, because a lot of people got fucked up before Richard Norton showed up.
Yeah.
And maybe he died, but Bazooka Man, we took time out to address Bazooka Man, zoom in on Bazooka Man, and I don't think he used his bazooka.
I don't know. That was impressive. They had bazookas, though, because I'm thinking, wow, they got mortars and bazookas, and some of them had like three, like, I don't know what they're called. I'm not a gun guy, but like 3 barrels, I guess.
Yeah.
There was like 2 and then 1 on top of the other. I was like, that's pretty cool. They have all these bazookas, and that was really the only thing in the movie that actually made an impact on anything, except for, Richard Norton's gun.
Yeah.
But like, when we get to that part, I'll talk about like the way it like took down those fences and stuff. It was pretty cool, and of course the sound effect for the mortars were a lot better in this movie than, it was like the other one. Like, I don't remember what it was. It was like weak, and this one's like poop, poop, poop. I was like, all right, better.
So Chad, if you're watching this movie, look out for Bazooka Man.
Yeah, look out for Bazooka Man.
It's so odd and out of nowhere, and it makes me laugh every time. I had to rewind and go back to it. I was like, oh my God. It's the fucking kid meme watching the computer. So, because this is from the Wheels of Fire director, we have that car chase right after all that carnage. Norton doing his stunts on the hood.
Mm-hmm.
And then the bad guys get the drop later in the movie, and they take the girl and the gun, and then I'll let you take it from there. I mean, you can jump in.
Yeah, they take the girl and the gun, and
Patrick.
I don't remember. Patrick. Robert Patrick.
Yeah.
He takes them and so now he has the gun and he's in charge. And I honestly, like, I must have blinked or something. Like, how did Richard Norton get away? I don't remember how he got away, but he got away.
They detained him. Three dudes detained him by a vehicle, but the whole armada, after they got the gun and then ended up killing Robert Patrick, they left. The whole armada left, and they assumed the rest left behind were going to detain Norton, but Norton martial arts them, kicked their ass in the car.
I don't know why I forgot that part. I just remember like her getting kidnapped then, and of course they want to do their ways on her, and then when you do the new intro, you got to put Bazooka Man in there. right at the end.
We haven't used our boy Mutt yet. Our mess.
Mutt. I was thinking about that. I was gonna say, what the fuck was his name? But Mutt. Mutt. You got to put Mutt in there and Bazooka Man.
That's it. Bazooka Man. Yeah.
But
I highly doubt there's a GIF out there for Bazooka Man.
Oh, you have to make one somehow. Just we can do it. We'll figure it out. So yeah, they kidnap her. He has the gun. His little troop, his little tribe. I don't know what the group of guys, and they have their own plans. And basically, I don't know. Robert Patrick's cleaning the gun, and he's like all into it. And then the other guy from his group is like, wants to touch it. Let me see it. And all of a sudden, he turns on him, and basically, like they're like, come on, make a move, go ahead, and then like it's like gonna a what do you call it,
a draw,
yeah. And then he of course gets the draw because he's already aiming his gun. and then they make him tie him up to a rock, and they're gonna basically let him out in the sun to heat up and die, and they leave him for dead. And then Richard Norton hears the cries, looks down, and I'm thinking he's going to cut him out, and he's going to cut him off the rock, and then he's going to help him because he knows more, where their locations are and stuff like that. Nah, Richard Norton just
no.
Oh, that's what's the noise, and then goes to the car and chases after them, and then the ownership come up and find this guy on the rock, and he's fucking. They say he's roasted. His mouth is all white, and lips are toasted, and he's in bad shape. And then they go, instead of just putting a bullet in his head, or giving him water,
nice act of mercy,
torch him,
flamethrower,
and he's like that, and I'm like, oh my god, like this main villain guy, he was pretty ruthless. Like he had no feelings at all. Like there was no talking him down to anything. I don't think.
What's up, Devin?
Hey, Devin, what's up? Mutton Bazooka Man, Wasteland Wednesdays mascots. You're damn right, Orlando. Which one of us are Mutton? Which one of us is Bazooka Man? I guess I'm Mutt, because you got the thumbs up thing going.
You do the voice better than I do.
I'll overdub you. I mean, that's how all the voices are in this. I'll just overdub it. You go like this, and I'll just do it. So then it goes from there. I don't know. It's funny. We're all over like talking about all these parts, and like I totally like mess up what I'm talking about.
No, we pretty much got the meat of everything. Now it's just the finale. Now it's just the finale now. So after the mountain people got jumped, they're like, all right, Richard Norton. It feels like we missed the scene, but we can assume Richard Norton convinced them to come with them at the end.
Yeah.
They just show up at the end there. So, but yeah, we have a huge, big, just like Wheels of Fire, not as huge as the Wheels of Fire, because that was like a straight up war.
Yeah.
But it was pretty, a lot of gunfire, flamethrowers. Oh man, I loved it when Richard Norton took out the one flamethrower dude. There were two flamethrower towers.
Yeah.
The one dude, and then got up there and just burned the other guy. That was great.
That was awesome.
That was great. But yeah, mountain people doing the Ewoks on the stormtrooper action, shooting bow and arrows and shit.
Yeah. You're right though. That was kind of like Ewoks. Oh, so much chanting though. Like it was like watching like an old Western.
Yeah, it's like they had one chant and they just looped it.
Oh. It was like it was getting annoying, to be honest.
Yeah, because it was like, dude, you're in a war now. You have to chant nonstop.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Norton's going after Pex is going after a piece of garbage.
Yep.
And piece of garbage can't aim worth a shit all of a sudden at Pex because he's Pex. And then out of nowhere, Bloops comes running in and gets killed. I was like, God damn it. I was hoping at least like, oh, did you like after she died when she fell down? She was like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought I saw that and I wasn't sure because I'm like, oh,
yeah. You get shot like 8 times, oh.
At least they didn't have her like crawl to a bomb to detonate.
poor thing, the last movie. Wheels of Fire, poor thing, man. That was horrible. But I wasn't, maybe it would have been cooler if I didn't want her to die at all, but maybe it would have been cooler if she got in the way, and that's why he couldn't shoot Norton. She sacrificed herself. Because if you think about it, it's like you had to drop on him, just shoot him in the back. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
But she died.
Yeah.
That's kind of a negative, but oh well. Oh.
This director seems to like to show you like here's the honey, but you're not gonna get any. Here you go. There's a good looking woman, but guess what? You're gonna die.
Yeah.
And she didn't even die in a heroic way.
Because in Wheels of Fire, both chicks died.
Uh-huh.
Wow. That's right.
Maybe he's sexist. He would say he's like, nah.
Yeah, but then you had the one badass chick that turned into a fucking ninja at the end of Wheels of Fire out of nowhere. So you have
yeah. Oh, that's right. She lived.
Yeah, you have that one. So there you go. That
maybe it's just the ones that are
sexism. Bloops, death. All right. We got one badass still rocking it,
They're like, what would really piss people off if I killed the hottest woman in the movie.
There you go.
And it worked.
Hey, today's audience will probably cheer the fact that the hot girls died with the big bloops and the homely, normal-looking one is like the hero. Hey, yeah. Wheels of Fire is a feminist movie.
Yeah. There you go. Hey,
I kid.
it's like you know, like the dork in the movie, and then they just take her glasses off her, and she's hot. You know, kind of one of those kind of things.
Put the hair out and take the glasses off. It's that's it.
Right. Like, oh my God.
However, things have changed now. Girls with glasses are hot now, bro. That's like a thing. They're hot.
Oh yeah.
I think all people with glasses are hot. What do you think? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But yeah, huge finale, guns a-blazing.
This one wasn't as big as Wheel of Fire, but I like this ending more, I think.
Yeah.
You know?
Because Norton, even though he barely said like 3 words, he was a lot more likable than that asshole in the last movie.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Dude, you know your sister's getting tortured and shit. What are you doing right now, man? Like, there's no time for this.
I'm having sex with Hot Girl. You know? I you know.
But yeah, I agree. He's a lot better, a lot likable. But yeah, he fucks up piece of garbage. I love how the piece of garbage's minion finds the gun and he's all happy.
Yeah.
As soon as he shows up again, gets lit up.
I kind of liked his minion. I don't know why. I think it was like because of the cockiness of the sunglasses on all the time. He's just like second in command.
Yep.
Like, you're part of this now. Everything you have belongs to us. Your vehicles are now part of it. It's like they got all this big speech when it's like, all right, you either die or you're gonna join us.
Yeah.
Like, I would join this too, you know.
Yeah.
Why not? And he said you got 2 meals a day. You join the army, kids. Robert Patrick.
That's it. And after all the carnage and the death, this movie ends with a message.
Yeah.
That violence and death and war are bad things. And Richard Norton walks out there with his Equalizer 2000 and destroys it. He destroys it up against a rock, and all the mountain people put down their bows and arrows and spears, and the good guys put down their guns, because war and violence is bad. Remember that. That's the true message of this film.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're all like, yeah, we won, and he comes out. He's shot, but who cares? And and they just kind of like all stop and look at him, and he just goes, he does one of these.
That's it.
Yeah, and then he smashes the gun,
and
they start burning all their weapons.
Yeah, which would never happen.
No, it wouldn't happen.
But there's another group of evil badasses out there. They're going to come by and want your shit.
Yeah, these guys have no weapons. What the fuck?
Yeah, pick those guns back up and get to those flamethrower towers. They're going to be another group, and then Norton drives off into the sunset. Kind of. The end, and fantastic fun. It was a blast.
Yeah.
Obviously, me and you agree there was a lot of things that could have been tweaked. Some flashbacks. It's weird because just like Wheels of Fire, it feels like a sequel to a movie, but it's not.
Or is it?
I don't know.
I don't know. But and as far as like in Wheels of Fire, they added like a lot of groups that like way late in the movie, and it's like unnecessary to add them. The only thing that was unnecessary later on in the movie is adding that little Hitler guy. It's like, who the hell is this guy? He's in charge? I didn't know that. I thought the whole time the main bad guy that we see throughout the whole movie was in charge.
Yeah.
And then he was in charge. But I totally expected him to pull the gun on him. Everybody who has that gun gets my precious, It has 2 triggers.
Yeah.
But when that fucking gun shot the little rockets out at first, I was like, "Oh my God!" I didn't know that was so cool.
Yeah,
what the one fucking guy that had the angle and just went,
right?
Right? He's just standing there.
I'm telling you, and you don't have to reload it.
No,
You don't have to reload.
That's
Unlimited.
why those guys had no bullets in their guns when they were going to fight him, because that gun just sucked everybody's bullets up.
Bullets.
Right.
Yeah, but overall, man, this was a blast. It was a lot of fun, and of course, it's horribly rated. Of course,
yeah.
It's like why you watch? It's like why if you're comparing these type of movies to fucking Ben-Hur and Citizen Kane, what are you doing? You got to view a film within the genre it's representing, and sometimes there's stinkers within the genre it is representing. But, but this kind of had all the boxes checked of what we want.
Yeah,
an 80s over the top action, fun popcorn fun movie, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I really did.
Devin, I don't just let anybody in on my live chats, my friend. Do you have a YouTube channel? All right, he's just that.
I don't think he does. He wanted me to ask you, and I said, you ask him.
But yeah, I'm going to be setting up a membership thing for the channel very soon, and maybe we can work something out there and have guests on, with me for a little bit. But that's going to be in the part of the membership option that I'm trying to set up. Okay, buddy? But yeah, I don't just let anybody just show up, because we've had a lot of weird I've had a lot of weird requests from weird people that want to do weird things.
Yeah.
You can understand my position, right? Okay.
Yeah, nothing against Devin or anything. Just
no. I just got to be honest and let them know up front. It's not him. It's just out of principle. I can't just let anybody just jump in. But the membership thing, I would like to have guests. So that's something I'm working on. Okay.
Sounds good.
All right.
I got to look into that, but I don't think I would keep up with it too much. So
yeah, I got to do a whole schedule and all that stuff, and make sure I can be on top of it every week. So I'm working on it.
Right. Well, I'll be sure to announce that when you get that going. Well, obviously you're on here Wednesdays, man. We'll let everyone know.
Yeah. So where are you ranking?
I was looking at the list, and
Equalizer 2000.
We'll see. My list is, again, I'm going to repeat it, is Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. It doesn't beat that. And then it's Solar Babies tied with Steel Frontier, then Wheels of Fire, then Land of Doom and Steel Dawn tied, then Battle Truck, then Damnation Alley. I would put this tied with Solar Babies and move Steel Frontier down one.
Ooh.
Yeah, I really like I would watch this again like maybe even after I watched it, I was like, I wouldn't mind watching that again. Like, that was a good movie. That was fun.
Right.
But yeah, it was Mad Max.
First. I'm down with that. I don't have an issue with that. Yeah. Let's put this second, right?
Yeah, for me it's tied with Solar Babies, but yeah, you wanted to put a second?
Well, you have it in the same bracket as Solar Babies underneath Mad Max, right? So that's second tier then, right? Bracket.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. It was like this and Wheels on Fire. It was doing I was doing this with it the whole time.
Yeah, me too.
By the end of it, I think Richard Norton's likable character and him doing martial arts, and you get one of the coolest guns ever. And he didn't feel as much as a Mad Max ripoff, an unlikable Mad Max ripoff as the Wheels of Fire guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It kind of inches it out from it being tied with Wheels of Fire. So
it does say it's known for being another Mad Max type of movie. It is. They all kind of are, but
yeah, all the cars look like the Interceptors. Everybody's wearing black leather. It is. It is. That's fine.
So your list, is
same as yours.
Oh, right, same as mine.
Yeah, as of right now.
I'll see. Mine's all different though.
You changed it again?
No, like yours, you have Land of Doom, Steel Dawn, and Solar Babies tied up like near the bottom.
Yeah, I told you to get rid of my list,
but I didn't want to.
I don't want it.
I don't want
I
you.
don't want to do it.
All right, so then we're both in agreement with everything, because that's fun.
I'd have to look at all the movies and make my own list, man. Maybe I'll do that. Okay.
It would be a little bit of a spoiler for me, but you could send me your list and I could put it on the screen. At the end.
Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, send me it. Well, yeah, send me your list so I can see all the titles.
Okay.
Facebook message me, and then I'll just send it back to you. Yeah, I'll just do that. That'll be easier. Then we can be different.
Yeah, so it's right now the everything is this list. Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome is first.
Okay.
Solar Babies and Equalizer 2000 are tied in the second bracket.
Okay.
Coming in at 3 is Steel Frontier.
Okay.
4, Wheels of Fire. Tied at 5 and 5th bracket is Land of Doom and Steel Dawn.
Steel Dawn that low?
That's where I had it, yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm going to do my own list then.
I told you.
All right.
you have Steel Dawn. Well, almost there. Yours is in the well, yours is a 3 type one. And then after that, we both totally agree with Battle Truck and then Damnation Alley.
Yeah.
We totally agree with Mad
no
Max first and those 2 last.
Yeah.
And that's a good list.
Going back to what I mentioned earlier, Orlando points it out right now. Evan, we appreciate you watching, buddy.
Yes, thank you, dude.
Orlando says, "What happened to Brian Dennehy?" See,
that's the name, Brian Dennehy. You're right.
That's not.
I know, but that's who I thought he looked like.
Oh, okay.
That was Tommy Boy's father.
Right.
So but yes,
like what happened?
You're right. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to watch it again. We won't, but we should. But yeah,
the best character in the movie, Bazooka Man.
Bazooka Man. Do it. Bazooka Man.
That's so funny, dude.
Mutt.
Yeah, you know what? That's why another reason why this inched it out over Wheels of Fire was the plot was a lot easier to follow. We didn't have 5 billion subplots that we had in Wheels of Fire.
Yeah.
And useless characters that did nothing. That's kind of why Mutt did nothing.
Except make a mascot. I wonder if that guy, like, say, if he would see our video and be like, think to himself, I'm a mascot?
Hey, he's probably lucky we're even talking about him right now.
Yeah, somebody remembers me.
I know, there you go.
Yeah.
You got nothing against the actor. It's just his character didn't do anything.
Oh, God.
I was waiting for Mutt to bust some caps, man.
That would have been great.
He even had a gun at the end. He even got the drop on the bad guys. I was like, come on, man.
I'm surprised they didn't have him, like, because of the times, didn't have him, like, run up and bite somebody's ankles or something.
Something.
Or,
like, give Mutt a body count.
Yeah. He just, when they're shooting at him, everybody's ducking.
Tell me if that wouldn't have made it the greatest movie ever if Mutt went straight Rambo at the end. Mutt said, fuck it. Mutt said, fuck it. I'm tired of being scared. Grabbed an automatic rifle and just went Rambo. It would have been the greatest movie of all time.
That might have been in second place.
Yeah.
Mad Max who? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, right.
Never beat that.
No.
I don't know what it would take to beat that. Honestly.
Can we? I mean, we're not going to review it because we both do enjoy the movie. Can we cheat and throw Road Warrior next to Beyond Thunderdome in the same breath?
Yeah, we could.
Just to show that
it's in our mind list.
Show that this is the top standard.
Yeah. I mean, we could review Road Warrior. Maybe I would change my mind.
Oh shit!
I don't know. I mean, things change a lot.
No way. That's nostalgic for Beyond Thunderdome. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, I know. People are going to be like, Tony, what?
Fuck it. If you want to review it, if you want to review the 5-star greatest post-apocalyptic movie of all time, yeah, we can.
We already talked about Beyond Thunderdome.
Oh, but yeah, maybe in the future.
Yeah.
We're trying to get to the ones people don't know about, the ones we don't know about, we haven't seen.
Yeah.
How many times have we seen the others? You know what I mean? So it's like, let's get to the meat. Oh, I forgot. This is for you guys.
Yeah.
So, believe it or not, I was at a martial arts convention a long time ago, and I was a lot thinner, kind of. But you get to see a younger old samurai here, a younger samurai, and I actually ran into Richard Norton. Check this out. Took a photo with him. Yes, the alpha male himself. There you go. I actually ran into him, and he was very nice. He didn't charge for a photo. He was just walking around. I was like, oh shit, hey, what's up, Richard Norton? I'm a big fan, and took a photo with him. Yep, and this was a long time ago. This was years ago. So yeah. I thought I'd throw that in just for fun, since we're talking about the legend that is Richard Norton. So
that's the only time you see him smile, except for when he's doing that little thing with the lean on the staff. That's the second time now I've only ever seen him smile.
Yeah, but my introduction to Richard, though, is he fought Jackie Chan at the end of Mr. Nice Guy. Oh. He fought Jackie Chan at the end of City Hunter. He fought Sammo Hung in Twinkle Twinkle Lucky Stars, which is like an action comedy. And then, he was in Millionaire's Express. Like, he's been in a lot of movies with Cynthia Rothrock. Mm-hmm. It's kind of funny in the American era of films from Cynthia Rothrock. Because Cynthia Rothrock made Hong Kong movies first, which were better in my opinion. But the American ones, Lady Dragon and all that, it's funny because she made so many, in the 90s, she made so many movies with Richard Norton where they team up.
Yeah,
that they called them the Fred Astaire in a Ginger. Was it what's called Ginger Rogers or whatever? Was it Ginger Rogers?
I don't know.
I forgot. I may have got the lady's name wrong, but of martial arts movies in the 90s.
Oh wow,
there were so many movies together.
Yeah, kind of like the Coreys.
The Coreys,
like Corey Haim, Corey Feldman.
And here's a little fun fact for you guys. In Chuck Norris's ninja movie, The Octagon, Richard Norton's in there too. He's got a small part. But anytime the end finale at the end where Chuck Norris fought the head ninja who wore the red hood, it was an Asian actor who played him, who's cool and he's badass too. But anytime the martial arts got intense or crazy, but he had the red hood on, it was Richard Norton.
Oh, neat.
Doing all the fighting and stunt work and stuff. But yeah, he's legit badass, dude. Like he's just, I haven't heard any bad things about Richard Norton. So I have people. And when I met him, he was a really nice guy. So he wasn't cool. Like, I don't take pictures. So
yeah, if he would have been like a dick to you, that would have ruined your whole like image of him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, so I love his movies, but he's a dickhead.
It would have to a lot of time would have to go by for me to forgive someone, but
yeah,
right. But
still, that's a great memory you have now. And
nice dude. I didn't get
and you also told me about how he's in Fury Road.
Yes, Mad Max Fury Road.
And I could picture him, and I didn't know that's who that was. Like, I obviously didn't know. And it's like, well, that's pretty cool. That except you said you picture him bald, and he's one of I can't think of the guy's name though.
I'll bring up the photo right here. I'll screen share it.
Okay.
Let's see. Hold on.
By the way, Fury Road is my second favorite.
Oh, I have no argument. I can't argue with that.
I love that fucking movie. I watched it at least a couple times a year.
So he's still working today. Stunts, additional crew for like the new Suicide Squad movie coming out. Mm-hmm. He's been in a lot of shit here. But let me go find.
Yeah, he's done a lot of stuff, a lot of stunt work, and then, the director is doing a lot of the movies that we're watching. It's funny. Like, didn't know that there was like this little corner of the apocalyptic universe. Really kind of like,
I didn't know he made movies like this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and this has nothing to do with this, but I was just thinking about. Did you know when we were talking about the Iron Eagle last week?
Uh-huh.
That kid with the glasses on it was Michelangelo.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
He did
I
the
don't.
voice work?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh,
yeah. I
wow.
looked it up. I was like, oh, he's Michelangelo. He was like in the Ninja Turtle movies.
Wow, how funny is that? That was a fun versus episode, man. But I
I
was
think it's
surprised.
fucking shit.
You were making me laugh, man, when Rob just went off.
Oh yeah, that's what I mean. Like Rob, just like everybody's like has this probably like, oh, this was a piece of shit. It's like that was funny.
Well, you made me laugh though, because after Rob went off like big time, like he hates the movie, you were like, you leaned over, you're like, so what are you trying to say? It's so funny, dude. Oh my god. All right, here we go. That was so funny.
Yeah, I have to make one of those videos like you do, like with the whole best bits of the week.
I know.
That's not what it's called, but
roller skate story.
Fury Road is awesome. I saw it 3 times in a theater, once in 3D.
Oh, wow.
I don't remember if I saw it in 3D in the theater, but I know I saw it, I think, twice or something.
It's okay. It's weird. The 3D for a movie that had so many practical effects, stunts, and cars, the 3D for some reason made it look fake. It was weird. It was very weird.
You could always tell when something's supposed to be 3D that when you're watching it.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, that would have probably that would have probably hit me in the face.
There you go. The Prime Imperator.
Whoa.
They should have a photo. Here we go. Oh, I should have just went to his photos. Prime Imperator. Oh, come on. How could they not have a picture of him from
Richard Pex Norton. RPN. The gun is an extension of his dick. It's an Equalizer gun, and it ended war, and it was the biggest casualty in the movie because it died.
I know. I was like,
when he smashed it, I thought, what are you doing? And I thought the guy that was first building that in the beginning, when he first sees the gun,
yeah,
I thought that guy was going to go like, or like, no, or something, but he didn't do it. That would have been a good opportunity for Richard Norton to be like, to say like, this ends now. We don't need this, but everybody got the hint from him smashing it. But like,
yeah,
I would have liked to seen a little bit of a little speech.
Here he is. I'm going to just screen share, okay?
Alrighty.
What was that?
I was snoring.
Oh. There he is.
Yeah, that's the one I thought.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like a black on his head.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at.
He was screaming and yelling at Charlize at the end.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's always good seeing him and stuff.
And look at, he's still ripped.
I know. Yeah, it sucks.
The fuck?
You know what? You know what? Like I said, fuck it. 0 stars for Equalizer 2000. Fuck it. Changing our rating. It's below Damnation Alley.
Now, when I watch that movie again, I'm gonna like pay attention to him, his parts. He doesn't have like he has a big part, but he's not like a main guy.
Now that you know what he looks like, you could pick him out.
Yeah.
You want me to take it away now? Oh, you already did.
I have the power, sir.
You have the power.
I have the power.
Which I'll also be talking about next Monday.
That's right. Double packed.
Double whammy.
You gotta say it like Dolph Lundgren, though, like at that like mucus in your throat, kind of yell like I have the power.
You're good with voice impressions, man.
They always try to get me to do it on Saturday nights.
I love your Van Damme. I love your Arnold. And now Dolph's hard to do.
I
Because
That's the first time I did that too.
When people, yeah, look at it. See, when people try to do Dolph, they turn into fucking like they turn into Stallone. I must break you. Like no. I turn like Stallone now. Like stop it.
I don't know if I could do anything else from him though. Like I don't know what he says. Like I can't think of stuff he says. Like
did you catch up on the 2 films we're talking about tomorrow?
No, I usually watch like one tonight and then like one tomorrow.
Yeah. I watch Death.
I always see. From being a reviewer for so long, I've realized that if I watch a movie 2 or 3 days beforehand, I can't remember shit.
Yeah, I'm saying.
I have to watch it very close together.
Mm-hmm.
But I am looking forward to it because I do have both those movies.
Sweet.
And I mean, I'm biased, you know. I don't even remember what the movie was like, but I'm just, you know.
Pick who you want to pick. That's the whole point of the show. You could be biased. There it is. Death Warrant. Death Warrant with Lionheart on the cover. What the fuck? Why did they somebody screwed up there, guys?
Is it with
Lionheart? There you go. That's but look at Death Warrant's cover. It's Lionheart at the bottom.
Oh fuck it is.
Like,
that's right. That's that big guy he fights.
Wow, somebody screwed up.
Oh wow. Well, as long as the movie's the right movie.
Yeah, as long as
shit, nice catch.
Yeah, I just seen it. I was like, wait a minute.
I was gonna say I haven't seen Death Warrant in a long time.
Yeah, we watched it today, and I'll watch Lock Up tomorrow morning and be all ready for it.
You have to follow because you have a Instagram. You have to follow Van Damme on there. All he does is dance.
Yeah, I see.
Like terribly. And I'll show Shayna every time. I'll go look. And she go, what's with him? I said, he likes to dance. But what's it with him and hats though? Like I don't think he's bald. But he always has a hat on.
I don't know.
Like a big orange hunter's hat, and then he wears his beanie with a
is it cold?
A robe. He's that old. It's cold wherever I go. Where's the other one? I have to fart. Fuck it. It's Wednesday, right?
Orlando says that's a treasure now. Don't get rid of that cover.
Yeah. That's amazing.
That's like coming across Bloodsport movie and Hard Target images are on the cover.
Well, the Hard Target one. Hard Target has the right pictures on there. I remember liking that one. And I've had this for a long time. Look at that double pack.
Yeah.
Bloodsport and Time Cop.
Dude, Hard Target is the shit, dude. That is like Van Damme in his prime.
Yeah.
Huge body count, great villains, likable side characters. Oh man. Dude, it's John Woo, man. That was John Woo's debut. That was it? Debut, yeah.
Oh wow. But did you see I got these too? I know it's still Wasteland Wednesday, but still.
No, we're talking movies. Oh, those are the 88 film releases.
Yeah, I didn't watch them yet, but these are really nice.
Fancy. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, 88 films, they're all first class, man.
Now I made my mind up because they put out
did they do Death Warrant?
I believe
cover.
Yeah, they put it out. I'm gonna fucking order it. That's gonna bother me knowing that's like that.
Oh shit, dude! I didn't know they released Death Warrant.
Yeah, and also
because there's no special.
There's another one coming out
on the Blu-rays. What we have
there's
no special features. There's nothing.
No.
So I'm sure 88 Films will throw something on there, at least like audio commentary, interview with the Sandman. Maybe that'd be fun.
Yeah, they have there's a documentary on here and stuff. There's a poster in here. There's a numbered slipcase. There's postcards and stuff. It's a lot better than like the normal shit. Like this Death Warrant, it just has the movie.
Right.
That's why it was so fucking cheap though, too,
Yeah.
So it was like, you know, less than $10.
Michael Gonzalez, I do not know, but off the top of my head, because of the stream I had last week talking about the top 50 horror movies list of the 80s, they pointed out during that stream that Near Dark Blu-ray that I have is like hundreds of dollars. Like it's $100-something bucks. I didn't even know that was a rare Blu-ray. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, I used to have it, and then I think I got rid of it.
Cover.
I have to rewatch Near Dark because I watched it and I was like, this movie wasn't like that good. Everybody loves it. So I don't know what the hell I missed. So I'll have to rewatch it.
It's a good movie. It's like a modernized vampire western. But the thing is there's so much hype around it. Anybody else watching it will probably be like, that's it. So I get it. I think it's one of those things where people are discovering it now and they're like, why was no one talking about this when it came out? And now that's why they love it.
Yeah.
I think that's probably part of it.
Yeah, it could be.
It's good. It's good. It definitely has a Western vibe, which is kind of fun. Plus you get Bill Paxton, Lance Henriksen, you know.
Oh yeah, it's a great lineup. I will never not see the woman in that. I guess she's a vampire. I will never not see her as the mom from Terminator 2.
Why?
Because I first saw her as that from Terminator 2. And now every time, like if I see her in something, I picture her.
You know what I picture? Vasquez. Aliens.
Oh,
that's her.
Is it
Vasquez
really?
And Aliens. That's the same actress.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Am I thinking the same person then?
Yeah, it's the same actress.
Oh wow.
Yeah, dude. Vasquez.
The short-haired with the red bandana.
Yeah.
Oh shit, she's awesome in that.
Right, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's totally different. Like
I didn't even know that until somebody told me. I was like, what?
Wow.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Wow.
I used to think she was kind of meh. Now she's wow. Unfortunately, her demise in Aliens.
I know, but everybody remembers her character. She was badass.
I still did see Terminator 2 first, though.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Hey, there's a little what do you call that? Right, looped right back around to Terminator 2 with Robert Patrick.
Yeah, there you go.
What year was that? Was that like 94?
So here you go. I'll share it with you.
Have you guys seen the 1978 Doctor Strange? I haven't.
I have not.
I didn't even know there was.
There you go. Short, dark hair.
Yeah.
There she is.
Wow. That's crazy.
Isn't that crazy, dude?
Yeah.
What? Yeah, I was like, what? When I found that out, I was like, no way.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. What a
So are you an Alien guy or an Aliens? Or are you Alien free or?
I've over time, especially rewatching Alien, I've grown to love Alien so much more over time. But I'm an action guy, so it's Aliens, man. There's no Aliens made. There would be no franchise if it wasn't for Aliens. I mean, so many iconic moments in Aliens by itself. It's insane. But I have a lot of respect for Alien.
Oh, sure.
Big time.
But like, that's not like people think like, oh, it's a sequel, it's going to suck. But like, that's like a sequel to me that is better than the original. But the original is, it's like they're on a ship at one alien and they can't get them. But here they're on a planet with all of them. Like, that's fucking, and they're scary.
Yeah.
Like, they flash the light down and like, you don't see them. And then they're crawling. Like,
that scared me the first time I saw it. I was like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, it's like you're dead. Just me or whatever you do with your
game over, man.
Game over, man.
Over.
Bill Paxton was awesome.
Yeah, I know. And what's the meme for Bill Paxton? The only actor to get killed by Predator, Alien, and a Terminator.
That's right. That's right. And it's funny too, because he was in Predator 2, and the girl in Predator 2 that I don't know the names. That was in Predator 2 was pregnant. It was the cop. She was in Total Recall, Running Man with Arnold, and Arnold was obviously Predator 1. It's just weird how like they're like just missing each other in these movies,
right?
You know.
And Van Damme was almost Predator.
That's weird.
I'm happy that didn't happen.
Yeah, I don't think that
it actually worked out. It worked out in his favor too.
Yeah.
You know, he went off and had his own career. So it's like, plus you can't have no short Predator, man. Predator was intimidating. He's so tall. I'm not holding my breath. Hopefully. I agree, with Michael, like fingers crossed, but I don't know, man. I saw the video game footage of the new game coming out, and even as cool as that looks, even I'm like, do you remember the last awesome trailer for the Alien video game? It was all a lie. It was all a lie. The game did not look that good. So it's like, I don't know, I can't get excited until like actual reviews, but
I was so looking forward to that Predator game, and then it's
dude, I almost blind bought it, and then luckily I came across so many reviews, and people were like, people said it's the greatest game in the world for 1 hour.
It's fun, but it doesn't look that great.
Yeah.
Like the Friday the 13th game was so much better, but that had so many things wrong with it.
Haven't played.
Yeah, it's cool. At least with that you can play. I mean, you could play offline with both of them, but like it's not as fun.
Yeah.
But the funny thing too, I know you probably know, but like the guy who was the Predator in 1 and 2 was the helicopter pilot at the end of Predator that came to get them out of the jungle.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
You didn't know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that guy that right after the boom and everything.
Yeah.
You see that guy play? That's the guy who plays Predator.
Oh, that's the same actor.
Yep.
Oh wow, I don't know why I didn't know that. That's funny.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. And then he's also the Predator from Part 2.
Nice.
Did you ever see that clip of the Predators dancing from a clip?
Oh, it's so funny.
I watched it, but like every time I see somebody post it, I don't watch it again because like I don't want that to flash in my brain when I'm watching the movie. I think them showing up at the end of Part 2 is terrifying.
Yeah.
I'm not telling you. I think I can honestly say Predator to me is a fucking scary thing. I have dreamt several times of a predator being after me.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and not like to catch a predator. I'm talking about
yeah.
The Predator, like, and he has so many. They have so many names for him.
Yeah,
like it's crazy, but like it's scary. And I just had one like last week. I'm not even kidding you. He terrifies me. He's one of my favorite like sci-fi movies, but Predator is like, I think it is definitely one of my favorite movies. I know that. Yeah, like I've seen it so many fucking times.
Representing right here.
There you go. My order of my favorites though have changed over the years. Like I don't even count the Alien vs Predator movies.
No,
but
people don't.
No, I go Predator, Predators, Predator 2, and then the Predator. That's how I go. It used to be Predator 2.
Yeah,
but
like Predators.
I fucking love Predators. It's funny every time you see Danny Trejo show up in a movie because he does everything. He's like Nicolas Cage, just like, yep, I'll do it. It's like he doesn't last very long, and he's like, help me.
I want to see him die, but it's all good. I have my issues with Predators, but I can't argue with it being, with your pick. I can't argue with it because look at all the garbage that came out after it.
Yeah,
I wouldn't even put the Predator on there.
No.
I would erase the fourth movie. There is no fourth movie.
I like it to a point, but
there's parts in it I like to.
yeah.
Overall, it's like I mentioned yesterday, on my stream yesterday, it's funny how the last two movies for both franchises spit on the lore and the myth of both franchises.
Yeah.
Like, what are the chances of that happening? Like, Alien Covenant and The Predator both did exactly. They both took away what was cool about both franchises.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it's kind of fascinating. You know, like the last two movies killed both franchises. That's pretty impressive. Good job, Hollywood.
And now you see the plot for the next Predator movie.
I'm not excited about it.
No.
I mean,
I'll see it.
I would have to see an awesome trailer, or it sounds like a short.
Yeah.
It sounds like a really cool, awesome short, like a 10-minute short that someone made. It doesn't sound like a feature film. So,
like a fan-made film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I guess like Michael Gonzalez, we'll have our fingers crossed.
Yeah, right.
But it's all good. They can keep making shit. Like, fuck it. As long as we have our classics, all these sequel, reboot, remakes,
Yeah.
The originals will never be tainted, in my opinion. So a lot of people were like, oh, Terminator Dark Fate ruined Terminator 1 and 2 for me. I'm like, no. No, it didn't.
Terminator Dark Fate.
You're just mad right now.
Oh, no, I didn't see Dark Fate. I saw Genesis. I didn't see Dark Fate yet.
Yeah.
But I like Genesis.
Yeah. There's some parts of Genesis I like, yeah.
I didn't see the last Rambo movie.
I did. I liked it. It's the weakest out of all 4 or 5 movies. But I liked it because you got to see for the first time Rambo out of his element where he's comfortable in. He even says in the movie, he's like, if I go out there, I have no control over the environment. I'm like out of my area, and he was. But the last, there's some cheesy, there's some low budget moments. There's something not right with the movie sometimes, but the last 30 minutes of the movie, bro, are fucking amazing, dude. The last 30, I enjoyed the movie up to that point, but the last 30 minutes are so fucking badass.
Nice.
It's
on my list.
When the bad guys come to him, where he can control the environment.
Oh, yeah.
It's fucking great, dude. It's dudes in the theater cheering, fuck yeah, eating their popcorn, drinking their beer, kind of entertainment. That's what it is. But a lot of people, they thought that the fifth, you might feel this way too, but a lot of people think, they look at the fifth Rambo movie, it doesn't feel like a Rambo movie. It feels like a Death Wish movie. It feels like Rambo the Vigilante. It doesn't feel like a Rambo movie. But I can see that a little bit.
Yeah.
But Rambo can't be in the jungle every fucking movie.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? But they need to end it. I don't want to see any more Rambos. But
I agree.
My opinion of the Rambo films has changed over time too. First Blood Part 2, Electric Boogaloo was my favorite Rambo. I agree. First Blood as overall movie is like the best, right? But 2 was a straight up action carnage.
Oh my god!
And 3 was entertaining for what it was. I don't hate 3 like everybody else does, but it's the weakest for me. Until, and this is just my opinion. This is just me. 4 came out and kicked my ass. 4 is now my favorite.
Really?
Dude, it's so fucking badass, dude.
Well, that I've seen 4.
4 makes all 3 Rambos put together look like a Disney film.
Especially that, ending.
And the thing, what made me love 4 a lot was that horrible fucking trailer. That trailer came out, and I was embarrassed. I was embarrassed for Stallone. I was embarrassed for me being a Rambo fan. I was like, this looks terrible. This is embarrassing. And I was bored. And I was like, all right, let me go to the theater. I'm bored. I'll go see it. I went to go see it. There were like only 5 other dudes in there. There was nobody else in there. By the time that movie got over, I was like, holy! I was not expecting it to be that fucking brutal and badass. And I've always wanted to see Rambo team up with other people,
Right.
and it kind of gives you that, and it gives you villains you hate, man. Like
Oh man.
you want to see the villains get their throats ripped out. You wanted to see just the turret gun sequence, point blank range.
Oh my god, that was so brutal,
dude!
I was not expecting that.
Oh my god!
I like the meme where it's him with the thumbs up.
Yeah, not as good as Bazooka Man, though. You know,
that's so funny. I could picture that and the kid.
Right? It's the thing I thought about. But yeah,
that's now that you got to add Bazooka Man, Mutt, and Mutt doing this in the movie or in the intro,
giving up all the time, surrendering.
Tasmanian devil talk.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, see,
well,
I mean, I'm gonna watch Death Warrant and Lockup. I've seen them both, but I haven't seen them in a while.
It's been a long time, man.
or I guess this is Death Warrant. We'll see.
Death Heart or Lion Warrant.
Lion Warrants. That sounds like you're going to see two different bands, Lion and Warrant.
But yeah, it's going to be fun tomorrow. It's me, you, Eric, and Master Chaos, right?
Yeah.
He joined us at the last minute, I think.
Is Danny not joining?
He didn't respond.
I saw he left the chat, so I thought, oh, I guess he's not doing it.
Yeah, he didn't respond.
He should. It's fun.
He should. But it's hard to do it by myself. Like I kind of need somebody.
Well, yeah, I know.
At least one person that we could do the video with. So, but sometimes it's having more than one. It's fun too.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it's gonna be fun. It'll be 4 of us tomorrow, and I do have the results of the poll, the Movie Dojo Army poll, because they vote too.
Nice.
That could be the tiebreaker, like it was last week. So,
that tiebreaker was bullshit.
You gotta blame me for that.
Oh, I do blame you for that.
My call.
I was like, yes, it's a tie. It's a tie. Like, we gotta go to the Army. I'm like,
yeah,
they're gonna vote Top Gun.
I promised them I'd show it.
Yeah.
So if I show it, they're gonna be like, "Well, that should break the tie," and they get mad. So. All right.
Well,
man.
I went into that saying Top Gun, I'm biased Top Gun, and then I came out Iron Eagle.
Yeah, it's funny how that happens. Like, look at me, dude. I was just like, I was like, Top Gun's gonna win this. Like, before I put the verse, like I already knew, and I remember liking Top Gun and watching it again, dude. I was like, oh my god,
yeah,
nothing's happening. Like I'm like, nothing is happening. At least with the bad, horrible cheese, Iron Eagle, I had a smile the whole movie.
Yeah,
it was kind of like, yeah, technically, Top Gun destroys. Better characters. It's a technical mastery. The soundtrack. Everything's better than Iron Eagle. But when I'm bored, dude. You have the nicest looking movie in the world, but if I'm like, can we just follow Iceman the rest of the movie, please? Like, Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Like Tom Cruise dealing with the loss of Goose, that should have been your movie.
Yeah.
But the love interest thing, it's, oh my God. We're just padding shit out. Did that even matter in the end?
No. No, it didn't matter. Yeah. Well, who knows what they're gonna do with the next one? Maybe it's gonna be like the fourth Rambo. Maybe it's gonna be like brutal.
Dude. Well, at least we're guaranteed no love interest with Tom, because what you call is not looking. She's older now.
Yeah. She's
not. Tom Cruise is.
Oh, is she in it?
Like in shape? No. They asked her, and she was honest. She's like, I don't look the way I used to. I'm not doing it. Yeah. At least she was honest, right?
Right, yeah.
But now, after what Aaron Penn said, now I want to see the Iron Eagle sequels.
I don't know if I have them. I know
I heard
had them.
they're terrible though, but maybe they're
But,
good bad. Maybe they're good bad.
Fun cheese, like you say.
Yeah, maybe they're
Maybe.
even more. Oh, maybe they're even. I can speak in the English. I'm talking like mutt. Maybe they're even more over the top and
Yeah.
hilarious in the
More
sequel.
over the top.
There you go. Yeah.
That's a good movie.
What I do is I grab my hat and I turn it like this. I turn it like this, and it's like a switch.
It's like a switch.
Woo!
Good.
Another great movie.
Yeah.
Another great movie.
What a bunch
Another
of
great
characters
movie
now.
that you would not see now. You would not see a mainstream Hollywood movie shown all over the theaters about arm wrestling.
No.
But that's what was fun about the 80s. They took risks.
Oh my God, yeah, they did. And there were so many good movies like that out there.
Yeah. Yeah. Over the top. We can't put Over the Top up against anything else. There's nothing like it. If we wanted to do a versus for Over the Top. I can't think of
I don't know any other arm wrestling movie. Maybe a movie that has arm wrestling in The Wizard. But other than that, I can't think of one that's just strictly arm wrestling.
Or some kind of odd sports type film, but I don't really know. I can't really think of anything.
I don't know. Oh, one thing we didn't mention about Equalizer 2000 is the soundtrack was kind of neat.
Oh, you liked it? I thought it was kind of stock.
It was cheesy. Like some of it sounded like I guess it went with it for me, like it was.
Well, I liked the soundtrack, but then when it was just generic military drum music throughout the whole movie,
oh yeah,
that got old. I was like, can we have some rock or something like electrical, rock or keyboard music?
There was like the parts where it sounded like it was like that 80s background that I had. Like if that was going, and you hear like
I like that. Yeah,
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I like that.
Yeah, some of it.
It was just like a guy in front of one snare drum. It's like the whole soundtrack. But,
we didn't make a song for it though. It's
I know.
Equalizer 2000.
I know.
His dick is a gun. Over the top against No Holds Barred, Orlando says.
That might be funny. That might be fun, actually. That might be fun. But there's so many. Isn't there other wrestling movies, though? What?
It's
that's
a Disney movie.
I was like, oh my goodness.
Which kind of looks neat, to be honest, but
it looks like Moana.
Yeah, it looks like Moana.
Asian setting. Like I was like, okay, can we? I don't know.
I like Moana.
Well, it's I don't have an issue with Moana. It's just like the animation style. It all looks the same.
Yeah,
something cool here.
Amazing how far they came, though.
I might check it out though. I might have some cool action scenes or something. Martial arts, fantasy.
What if she rides like a bug or something? It's like gigantic. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'll give it a watch.
I'd rather watch this though than Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, same here.
Which I hear did well. I guess I don't know.
I'm looking forward to the Snyder Cut. That's all I know.
Oh yeah.
Oh, well, after I watched your trailer reaction, and I was just like, wow, that looks awesome. I could sit there for 4 hours. I don't know.
I'm happy that it's not a stupid one episode a week bullshit. I'm glad it's just one movie. This is what you get.
Yep.
I'm happy about that. So no,
I guess we should end this.
No, man, 6 hours.
No, I don't even want to do 6 hours when I do it. Like I hate it. I go at least 2 hours, but then the chat is there and they're talking, and then they're still talking when I'm going to end it. I'm like, yeah, I'm done. Then I sleep all day. I hate it.
Hey, it's all good, man. We had fun. This was fun. Equalizer 2000. So far, we're hitting it out of the park, man. We haven't hit any bumps in the road yet.
We definitely recommend it. That's for sure.
Yes. And then I'll make my list after you send me the titles.
Yep.
And then we'll go from there.
Sounds good.
Thanks for having me. Chat, don't forget, tomorrow, 6 p.m. Pacific time on my channel, me, Tony, Master Chaos, Eric, Asian movie enthusiasts. We're doing versus episode Death Warrant versus Lockup. It's going to be fun.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah,
when you told me that, I was like, yes.
I know a lot of people want Bloodsport versus Kickboxer. I don't know. That's tough. I mean, obviously, it'd probably be Bloodsport, but still, it's tough, though. That's a tough one.
I don't know. I'd rather go in against something that's not the same actor.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
But
yeah, it's more fun that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. This was great.
But yeah, everybody.
Later.
Everybody, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't done it already, give this video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, head on over to That Fat Samurai Guy's channel and subscribe to him. And like he said, check us out tomorrow night at, it'll be
6 p.m. Pacific time.
6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we're going to be talking about some cool.
Who's going to win?
Some Van Damme movies and some Stallone movies. And, you know, if you've been to prison, it might be a flashback for you. Who knows? But yeah, that's it. And are you going live tonight?
Don't get mad at me, man, if I choose Lockup.
I'm not gonna get mad.
Okay.
Are you going live tonight?
No.
Okay, because usually you do. All right, then.
All right, have a good one, guys.
Thanks, everybody. Talk to you later. And now, walk away. Just walk away.